as I reflect on my my year of being 24, like I was really being down. I had all this all this guilt, all this hurt, all this pain inside of me that I couldn't feel. And I went chasing things of this planet, and you know I tried to book another trip to fulfill myself. And yeah, it fulfilled me for a few minutes, for the moments that I was out experiencing life. And I went out and I tried buying cars. I went out and went drinking with the bars. I thought that if I looked better, I looked leaner, you know I would be happier. So I started buying all the supplements, and I was all about that gym life. And the one thing that I was personally missing, and somebody needs to hear this, is I was missing Jesus. I was missing my faith. I was missing my anchor in life. I was trying to build a life without him that just totally backfired because my foundation crumbled. My foundation was on shallow ground. It wasn't solid, and I lost everything. And I believe now, I'm very thankful that it did happen. I mean, I was hurt, obviously, that, a business that was netting $90,000 a month just crashed, that I stopped getting this residual check, this income that was coming in. Like, a whole bunch of things happened to me. But needless to say, I'm happy that it did happen, because when I personally, found my faith. And I was looking at it from the eyes of a believer, where I was at a peak in my life. I was at a peak in my life where I had everything. So getting baptized and all that, like, I was pretty cool. And like, I hadn't been tested yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, I hadn't met adversity yet in my faith, and I needed that. So when I started to really think about everything, I started to see that I put my finances before God. Ooh, somebody needs to hear that. I started to see that I put my emotions and my relationship before God. Oh, somebody needs to hear that. I started to see that I put my intelligence and my wits before God. I thought I was smart. I had it all figured out, right? Got my bachelor's degree, went to college, got out debt free. I had life figured out, right? Well, I don't know everything. And I needed an ego check right there. So, God has a mysterious way of living life and working around. But I put that before God, right? Because I had too much of an ego to accept that I needed help. I wasn't very humble because I thought I knew it all. So what else did I put in front of my life? Oh, my social life. My goodness, somebody needs to hear that. My relationships with my friends, the things that I was doing, going out drinking, day drinking, just, being a participator in the things, the activities in life that are not going to get me to where I need to be. And the people that I was hanging out with were not high quality people. These people were not building me up. If anything, they were taken from me. I was in an environment full of vampires, you get what I'm saying? And my blood, it tasted real good to these people. But they were just sucking the energy out of me. They're sucking the money out of me. They were sucking the time out of me. And to me, that was rough to accept everything falling down, because it all collapsed on me. You get what I'm saying? My whole life collapsed on me within a year. From the age of 24 until now. Like, I'm barely getting to a position where I'm starting to add all of these things back into my life, but with proportion, with the understanding that the one most important thing in my life is my anchor. And you might not have that, and you might be in a position where you are traveling the world. You are making good money, and you have an amazing group of friends, and life is good. You're a good guy, but you're missing something. I'm telling you, it's Jesus. You're missing a relationship with the Creator. You're missing your relationship with the God that loves you. You're missing that factor of love in your life that nobody else can give you, because only God can truly know you. truly understands you and deeply love you like nobody else can. And I'm here to just tell you that if that's you, you just gotta accept the fact that, you know, you need a Lord over your life. To me, that was hard. I liked knowing the fact, you know, when I transferred, when I accepted Jesus into my life. You know, I like the fact that He was saving me. He had a value into my life. You know, I'm going to heaven, all of that. But I didn't like the fact that He's gonna be the Lord over me, and to have somebody Lord over you means that you walk a little bit differently because there's somebody giving you orders, right? There's somebody that's telling you how to live your life. And you know, God doesn't really care about your works, what exactly you do here on earth. But the crazy thing is that when you pursue that relationship with God, that relationship with Jesus, you want to be more like them. You want to show the world that there's a light in you, that you're different. You're one in a million, right? And like there's this saying, right, that, you know, there's this guy that comes up to somebody else and he says, oh, you know, you got God in your life, right? But, you know, show me what you're doing. You're telling me all these things about God, but show me what you're doing. And the guy responds and he says, how about I show you what I'm doing, but after you show me your faith, because the guy didn't believe in God, right? And I feel like a lot of us are in that position in life where we judge others because of their faith. You know, I was one of them, don't get me wrong. I love judging people, but at the same time, my life wasn't all straight. You get what I'm saying? I was being judgmental towards people. I was in that sphere of thinking that I don't want to be around these people that believe in Jesus. You know, they're always talking about him and stuff like that. Like, I want to talk about me. I want to talk about making money. And, you know, don't get me wrong, these aren't bad things to aspire for. Having financial freedom is not a bad thing to aspire to have. But you also got to recognize that all things come in time when you're ready for them. You see, I wasn't ready to steward the businesses that I had. I wasn't ready to steward the relationships that I had. I wasn't ready to steward the knowledge, the little bit of knowledge that I had. I wasn't ready to steward the body that I had, you know, because God knows, I just wasn't ready to have that body that I have right now. But now I am. I'm coming to life with a different view, with a different perspective, with the lens of the Creator, where I just want to be more like God. I want people to just feel the presence of Jesus when I'm around, and to know there's something different about me. I am that spark in the darkness. I am that person that everybody looks to and is like, wow, this person just stands out. Everybody's out here drinking, getting fucked up. Everybody's out here just trying to live their life for the second, for the moment. And this guy right here, he's not doing that. Let me find out what's going on here. And that's the kind of person that I want to be. And yeah, I felt like I just wanted to share all this with you. I know that this video went on for about 20 minutes, but again, you know, this is the conversation that's going on through my head, and I'm taking the time to really reflect and acknowledge that life is good. It's just getting better and better and better, and I don't want to live my life with regrets. You get what I'm saying? I know a lot of you can relate to that, and if you can't relate to that, then, you know, I know you're not the type of person I want in my life. I want to make sure that every day that I live is better than the day before. I want to get to a point in my life where I'm focused on the future, where I'm living my best days as I'm living them.